I do have skills that make me a nightmare for people like you.
It's now April 1st, April Fool's Day, so I guess that makes Auckland Transport the fool. But on another matter, I'm coming along Triangle Road here in Messi, and it's been over 2 weeks since did his little shoot up at one mosque, and let's not forget the other 3 arrested people involved in a second mosque out there, not going with the narrative of a single shooter. That New Zealand police out here 2 weeks later spending thousands and thousands and thousands of New Zealand taxpayers' dollars guarding mosques, and for the New Zealand police to still be guarding mosques in New Zealand even after the assailant's been caught. They got the legislation changed, but they are still there guarding. And just pointed back, there is the cop car, and this old Celtic station is now a mosque. So nothing better to do but to guard, sitting there every day doing nothing. They're guarding an old fucking petrol station, for Christ's sakes. There's 2 cops sitting there on chairs doing nothing. And how do you know it's a mosque? Because it's being guarded by a police officer. How ridiculous. You would think that they have more things to spend their time on than guarding buildings. Sure enough. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is the 3rd of April today, 2019. A normal watering hole as per normal. Well, what can I say about the last week and what's been happening? Caught on Monday, kicked Auckland Transport's ass, had the warden admitting on the stand that the markings were misleading, and he even testified to the prosecution that he saw the driver return and leave, and yet upon my cross-examination he didn't see the driver. He couldn't identify if it was me, and all he saw was the car driving away but couldn't remember what direction. So, end being end because I actually chased it up, because I protested, because I got the lines coloured in. The judge took that into consideration as well, because Auckland Transport had corrected the issue, showing that there was a fault in the first place. Which shows that the prosecution failed, it shows the warden failed, it shows the adjudication team failed. And now I've put a request in, of course, to Waitakere District Court for the hearing. For the transcript, just so I've got the case law now that anyone else can use to challenge misleading road markings. So yeah, bear that in mind, people. It can be done. I didn't get charged $60. I didn't get charged $130 court costs. I walked out scot-free because Auckland Transport failed. Anyway, what's that going to do with the price of gas? Shall we have a look? Price of gas this week is gone up 4 more fucking cents. That's ridiculous. Price of gas this week is $2.34.95, $2.22.91, and diesel at $1.62 a litre. Oh my god, that is quite disgusting. So I wonder how much further it's going to go up, and see what international crisis happens to cause it to drop again, because that seems to happen. Anyway guys, catch up with you next week. There are going to be updates as far as the court case is concerned, but another win. So my method seems to be proving itself quite sound, and that's the end of it. Catch you later guys.
Load it, cock it, let it go.